Hey, Carrie! So, it's been a while. Your first challenge was to respond faster than you did, and I think I succeeded by like a week. But I have a good excuse. I promise, maybe. Yeah, I had my septoplasty finally, which was huge. 2 years I've been waiting to have this done, and it's been a battle. It's been back and forth between so many different doctors for the same issue, so many different specialists, and just waiting, and it finally happened. January the 19th, finally had the septoplasty, and I feel okay-ish. I was definitely hoping to feel better than I do. I took some videos of the sort of experience of that, but I wanted to get this video out first because I feel like I owe you one. Okay, so we are at the hospital. I just had a meeting with the nurse where they took my blood pressure again, and just went through all of the questions again, just in case. And they gave me my kit. So I got the very fancy gown and some socks. The big things that have been happening, university is almost over. And in your video, you asked me about resolutions. One would obviously be to get my degree finished. That would be fantastic. And two is after I finish my degree, obviously I'm gonna be out looking for, where my life starts, which is huge and terrifying, but also really exciting. My second resolution is to make more of these videos. I was really pleased with the response that my Zootopia tutorial video got. So I'm hoping that after I graduate, I'm gonna have time to do at least one tutorial a week, I wanna say. I don't wanna make any super promises, but that's my goal. My graduation date is the 25th of July. So Kiri and everyone, you can all try and hold me to that. Please try and hold me to that. I've been having a lot of trouble with my Canadian citizenship because I was actually born in New Zealand. So I'm not Canadian citizen by birth, and neither is my dad, who's the Canadian parent.
We are there. And you are there.
And Steph's from...
You gotta spin it. You gotta spin it.
It's from there.
No, you're not.
Shit! No, I'm not from there.
No, also no.
Yes, I am. I'm from there.
Oh, is it that far up?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, I thought it was...
See, that's Ottawa. Here's the geography lesson. There's Ottawa. And Toronto's like down here.
Okay, why isn't Toronto marked? That's silly.
Because it's not the capital. And then she's actually from...
Oh shit, yeah.
There! I'm from so many places. Grandpa's from there somewhere. And other grandparents are from also there. And then mom is from there.
And then some relatives are from there.
Probably, yeah.
There.
And
I'm a Viking.
Also Russia.
I'm part Viking.
But my brothers were both born there. Dad immigrated in like the 60s, I think I want to say. So I am definitely Canadian, but the problem is that I lost my citizenship certificate, and in order to renew my passport, because I wasn't born there, I need to get this certificate thing, and it's been a nightmare to try and do. The other week I finally was able to sort it out after a few hiccups, and I went to see my dad for lunch, which was really nice. Yo, dads. How's it going?
It's going okay. I'm trying to text mom. And it's not working.
You want to say hi to Kiri?
Hi, Kiri. I'm Steph's dad. Just in case you didn't know.
It's my dad. In other news, I'm working towards finishing my uni project for final term, which actually kind of involves YouTube a little bit. So look out for that one. Hopefully if I get it done to the standard that I'm hoping I will get it done to. Oh yeah, I'm sporting my house pride today. I know you're a Hufflepuff, but I'm hoping you can still, you know, stay friends with the Slytherin. Oh, your Chicago trip looked amazing. I've been to Chicago once, and it was in kind of a joint trip between, I went to Toronto to see my family, and then we went to New York, and then back to Toronto, and then to Chicago. And I have to say, Chicago was really, really nice, at least the parts that I saw, which were mostly the touristy spots. I remember going into the Barnes & Nobles there, and it was like huge, but I don't think it was as big as the one that I went into in LA, in like the Americana, I don't want to mess up the name, but that place that's like basically the 20s. I got hit on by a football player there, actually. I'm just remembering all these things. Anyway, on the subject of being hit on, so like I'm blushing now. I too have been living the single Pringle life for a little bit, which has been really nice. I went through kind of a rough Christmas. Oh, it's gonna get feely now. Yeah, it's all good now, and I'm much better than I was at that time. So, and I mean, who needs boys when you have like Pikachu, right? So what have I got planned? No cosplay plans. I'm kind of sad about this because obviously degree and everything is taking up so much of my time. I'm not doing Comic-Con in May. And I'm not doing any summer cons. I was gonna go to one in August, but not doing that anymore. So, as of right now, I have no cosplay plans, which is sort of sad. Oh, actually, that's kind of a lie. I'm sorry, I think I might have just lied to you. There is one thing that I might be planning for over the summer with a friend of mine. Again, it'll be on YouTube, so I'll keep it a secret for now. But I know Kiri does this, but if any of you guys don't follow me on like my Instagram or my Facebook, that's where I normally post like updates about this kind of stuff. It's all at Stola Cosplay, but I'll put an annotation somewhere. So, my challenge for Kiri. I was so terrified to have like this super minor surgery, the septoplasty, going into it. I was a nervous bundle of nerves. My challenge for Kiri, I want you to face a fear. Do something that you're scared of, if that's possible. I know that's kind of a tough one, but I think you can interpret that however you want. I think you can do it. And for anyone else, in the comments below, tell me about a time that you faced your fear or a fear that you want to face. Tell me about that. Kiri, I miss you, and hopefully we'll talk sooner than we did this time. It seems like timing was just a bit funny for both of us over the past few months, but anyway, now we're kind of back on track, and I know that April is kind of a special month, but we'll get to that. Anyway, miss you and talk soon. Bye.